Welcome. This is the demo for the new application of keepUp. Firstly though, the demo will be done using a HTC One and using the current version of Android, which is 4.4 KitKat. keepUp's idea was first born from a desire to keep the lines of communication open between students and lecturers while out and about. Basically so users could keep up with their uni lives. keepUp allows users to communicate directly with lecturers and other students wherever they are or wherever there's Wi-Fi and internet access. So let's begin the actual demo itself. This is our login page, but first let's register a user. Firstly, you have to put your user ID in. Now this is a QUT student user ID, so we're going to put in a 7-digit number of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The email address will be our usual email address for QUT, so we could put Ben Lewis at connect.qut.edu.au. Our password, and then let's register. So we just registered our user, so we'll go in here, we'll type in our QUT user ID and then our password. And then it'll bring us up with our main screen. Now this screen here is basically what we're keeping up with, and will display a list of news items or group items that we're keeping up with. Currently though, we're not enrolled with any groups or a part of any units. So let's add a few units, shall we? We'll go to the Units tab, we'll click our Add Remove Units. Now this is just a dummy generated list of units for the moment. A full list will become available later. So let's firstly become a part of Programming, Impact of IT, and Engineering. Now, once we're a part of those units, we can now keep up with them. These are how many users are currently enrolled within each unit, and this is the notifications for the new posts that are present in the unit. So let's post to Programming, and you can see here there's some posts from some dummy users that have already been entered into the system. So we can just say here, hello world. And then we can hit send. Now that post there is now present in our top screen. If we go back to units, we can then go and view other posts that could be in one of our other groups, and say the lecturer has posted there, we can read and keep up with anything the lecturer needs to know about, all the students need to know about. Now let's go to groups. Currently we're not keeping up with any groups, so let's create one. We'll give it a group name and we'll call it Assignment 1 Group. Now let's give it a group description. So this will be programming unit. Now let's add some members. Now these are currently a list of the members that are enrolled within the unit. So let's add a few users. Where the user that we're currently enrolled with is automatically added to the list of users. So this is just adding a few extras. Now if we go out, we can currently see the current members that we've added and their details. So let's create this group. We now have the group listed here, and you can see it's been updated to keeping up with 1. Now let's post into this group. Let's just say that we created the group to start collaboration. And we'll hit send. So now that's just sent that message to the group and all the members that are associated with that group. Now let's go to the news feed, and it's going to load up our news items. And now you can see the 2 posts that we've created there, as well as the other posts that are present in the units that we've enrolled in. It's now updated to say we're keeping up with 1 group and 3 units. Now let's log out, and we'll log in with a user that's already existing, and that was just added to our group. And let's log in. Now that's come up with the password is incorrect, so that's just a nice little feature that we've got to check that all the details are correct. So now that's loading up this new user's details. Now this user is already a part of 5 groups and 3 units. And see here, the previously created user who created this group, Ben Lewis, we can see his posts there. And seeing as this user is a part of the programming subject, we can also see the posts that they've just made, as well as the other posts that are present in the other units and groups that they're enrolled with. So let's go to the groups. And now you'll be able to see that the groups that this user is keeping up with. So if we scroll down, the assignment 1 group was the group that we've just created. So we can go in here and we can see the post, and now we can post to that response. And now that will now be present and available for all users in that group to see. Now that basically concludes the app demo for today. If you'd like any further details, they're available below in the YouTube link for the developers and to post any questions about the app. Thank you very much for your time and thank you for watching.